Give me just a second, working on my pop out chat. Already. Hope everybody's doing good. Check in as you will. Vaping Miner. What's good, man? Drinking me a Red Bull. Enjoying a wonderful Friday evening. I've been busy. It seems like Christmas passed and we ain't stopped since. Been a crazy week for vaping for damn sure, man. But we're not gonna talk about that yet. We're gonna talk about some other shit, and then we'll get to that. Because I mean, hell, that it ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be talked about a million times over. Katie, no ma'am, I did not get a new camera. Just I got a new lens for my camera, if that makes any sense. But thank you for the comment on the video quality. Appreciate that. Melissa said, new subscriber coming to you from Connecticut. Vape on. Mad love. Appreciate the support. Sherman's watching too. He's over here chilling. What'd you do? Put the phone on the floor so you can look down at it? Ooh. I'm fucking with you, Sherman. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Exquisite Bliss. I hope you're doing good. Dang flu got the wife and boy down for the count. Man, I hate to hear a lot of that flu going around right now. A lot of people getting that. Hey, mama, what's good? Thank you for tuning in, mom. Appreciate the support. It's crazy. Got my mama watching. Should I watch my language? Fuck no, she don't care. She knows I'm going to say what I want to say anyway. Hell. Dave, hope you had yourself a blessed Christmas as well, man. It's been crazy times, man. I'd like to say that, everything's been copacetic and peachy on this end, but unfortunately I cannot. We had a death in the family. Pretty fucked up situation. I ain't very happy about it, but I know that ain't nothing I can do about it. And that's the part that sucks. You know what I mean? When something's out of your hands and you ain't got no control over it, and when you're used to fixing shit. Like me personally, I take great pride in being able to fix it. Let me see what the fuck I did wrong with this camera. I did something wrong. I take great pride in being able to fix things. When something's wrong, I feel the obligation to at least try to fix it. I ain't gonna say I can fix everything, but hell, I do try my damnedest. It's a sad thing, but it's life, man, and there's nothing we can do to change that. I guess the only thing I can do is, make sure that mine know that, man, you're irreplaceable. And you guys out there watching, like, man, if nobody's told you, I'm telling you today, there ain't another one like you on this planet. You cannot be replaced. There'll never be another duplicate of you. You are you. Life gets tough sometimes. It gets rough. That's when you got to get a little bit tougher, man, and know that whatever the storm is, you're going to pass through that storm eventually. It's not our choosing. It's not our will to choose or our right to choose when we stop fighting, when we give up because it just ain't stopped raining. We get tired of standing out in the rain. Standing where you at, you're not going to get through the rain. It's going to take some forward progress on yourself and move forward. Buy an umbrella, find a natural shelter of some sort, or wait till somebody gives you an umbrella or walks by with an umbrella, or, something, change your path a little bit. But know that even if you don't change your path, it can't rain for forever. That's not possible. This doesn't happen. you know, and I'll feel very, very upset and I'm mad that I haven't relayed that enough to people, especially those that are close to me and blood to me, that ain't nothing not gonna pass in your life, man. If it gets tough, it does get tough, you know. But don't get so close to the damn finish line and cash your damn check either. That don't make no damn sense. I'll never understand that, you know. For one to take their own life is a horrible, horrible thing. Because for you, you may end your suffering and pain or whatever you may feel. But again, that just shows how selfish one really is, because that doesn't change, or it does change. What it does is it causes others to suffer and to experience that pain and that void, you know, like that. Your void ain't ever going to be filled. If you're filling a void that you think you're going to be able to fill by taking your own life, you're not filling a void by doing that. You're creating an even bigger void. You know, I've been through some dark ass times in my life, and me and my mama, we talked about it. You know, like we was on the phone the other day talking about it. I've been through some really, really dark times in my life. I know that the storm will pass. I knew it would pass. You know, I'm not afraid to die. I look forward to seeing those that have gone before me. But I don't ever want to put that in jeopardy by taking my own life, you know? I'll never. That's selfish on my behalf, because those that have gone before me deserve to see me again one day as well. Make the right decisions and walk that right path, and so be it. Maybe I'll be afforded that opportunity when I get past Peter and Paul and, you know, weigh the scales of just and injustice, you know, and know that I too will pass. I hope to pass some pearly gates to be able to see them again one day. You know. Somebody said a lot of times it's not being selfish, it's a mental illness. It is a mental illness. There has to be something seriously fucked off in your head for you to want to take your own life, man. And it has to be something seriously wrong with those around you. And that's why I take blame, a little bit of blame when this happens, something like this happens, because I haven't done my part to ensure to them that, man, you're important in this world. You know, I love you and I look forward to seeing you again. And maybe I didn't pick up on the signs quicker or something, or maybe one never knows. You know, we sat back and I've analyzed that entire visit we had just a week ago or something like that. I've analyzed every word that was said, because conversation, guys, I've told you before, conversation is very, very important to me. Like whenever I talk to somebody, I just store it all in my mental and my brain, and then if ever needed or when I have time, I break down that conversation and get a true appreciation for it. You know, and try to see if I pick up something or catch a vibe from somebody. And that's not always just on a good thing. That's on, you know, like a intuition type thing too, you know, analyzing conversation. I didn't pick up nothing. And that bothers me a lot, because this is one that's close to me. They're not just super close to me, but he's blood, he's family. He was just here. So I'm capitalizing on this opportunity to remind you guys that you are the single most important thing on this planet, period. Nothing is more important than you. You're unique in your own. When you were made, that cast was broken. That mold was gone. There will never be another. You like a snow. I ain't gonna call you a snowflake, because I ain't down with snowflakes, but you're unique in your own. There's not another one like you. The way you think, the way you process things, the way you act, your demeanor, your statue, everything. You may find one that looks like you, but you ain't gonna find one that is you. And remember that always. Like, don't, man. I've gotten calls on my damn Facebook Messenger and stuff. At 3, I got one last night at 3:00 in the morning from somebody I don't really know the cat, but he called me, you know, and I told him, hey man, enjoy your night, dude. Be careful, you know. And he said he was drinking and whatnot. He's sorry. I told him, man, don't apologize. Hell, Just be careful and stay where you at. Don't be drinking and driving or nothing like that, you know. And I'm sure he appreciated that. But man, my number's up there. If you ever need something from me, you call me. Hell, I ain't gonna promise you, you know, I'm gonna be able to help you monetarily or something along them lines. But if you need to hear a couple positive words, I'll do my part. So I want to know what everybody got for Christmas. You know what? I don't want to know what you got for Christmas. I want to know what you got somebody else for Christmas. Let's see that in chat. Let's get on a bright note. I want to see what you got somebody else for Christmas. It ain't got to be a long list. Keep it short and sweet so I can read through them. Hell, like that one thing you got for somebody you know just made their day. Appreciate that, Mr. Shepard. Cool Image, we know what you got yourself. Y'all don't want to see the picture. I could share the picture he sent. It looked like a young lady bent over or something, made of plastic or mold or something. I don't even want to talk about it, man. Cool Image, we know what you got yourself for Christmas. John Day said he got his daughter a big ass kitchen in his girl's shoulder bag. That's what's up. You welding chucked it too for his mom, says Chris. Good looking out. 20 pods to smokers. That's a good one as well. I got my brother a matte black unicorn vert mod, FLA vapes. It's a good one. Felix, mini gift, but the most important was my kids' love and quality time. You damn Skippy, Felix. You already know. Bob Shorkey got his grandkids a kids edition tablet. Very good. Hell yeah, Shorkey. Jesse Burwell said he got his son his first bike. Man, that's an incredible feeling. I remember buying my little man hot rod his first bike, and you know, helping him ride with his training wheels. This is good, man. That's a gift right there. You're gonna really appreciate in life. You know, cherish those moments and watching them learn to ride. Because before you know it, he's taking off and leaving you behind. You got a breath chasing him down the road. Paid my son's rent. He was a very happy camper. Says spiritual life exquisite. Respect. Yeah, Cole, at least yours don't spill shit all over the bed. Linda said she got it. My mama, I said Linda, I'm about to read her name. She said she got everyone PJs. That's what's up. Ox said he got a son an electric drum set, a new Taylor guitar, a Williams 3 piano. Built him a music room. That's what's up. Brian Shepard said he got his son a Skull Trooper gaming chair. Shh. Hot Rod's coming through the door. I can't repeat that to them. Maybe want one too. 3 monster trucks for the nephew, says Steve Thompson. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, Santa come by and visited the boys. The oldest, BJ, baby Joel, got himself a computer desk and a really nice chair, computer chair. The littlest one, Santa come by and gave him a iPad. That's what Santa got them boys. As far as gift wise, I got my boys underwear. That's what I bought them, underwear. That was my gift to them, underwear. The girls, I believe they got like makeup. One of them got makeup. One of them got like some resin dye and pigment for resin. The other one got, clothes, and I know they all got 3-wick candles or something like that from Bath and Body Works or something along them lines. Don't ask me because I really don't know what all she gets them. I just know they come over and get it. Salty YT, the profile is built for squonking, man. If you're having problems squonking, it's because it's wicked incorrectly. That's it works as a dripper, but man, I use mine as a squonker all the time. Do I have anything planned for the profile line? Honestly, I don't, man. I didn't have anything planned for the 1.5 line come out either. But you know, things happen and it's adapting to the market, letting things be. I still got the Just Right Christmas for you guys. I've already screenshotted a winner for that. Let's go through and find it real quick on my phone on Instagram. I'm going to announce it, but I'm going to also put it in another video announcing the winner. I just thought it was really cool. Let's see here. It's Brawlin' Barbie. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone so you can see the picture. Don't know if they're watching or not, but right there. Brawlin' Barbie posted that. She made a couple of them thanking the companies for everything they do for the community and wishing them a very Merry Christmas, you know. So Brawlin' Barbie, I know she's probably not watching. Like I said, I'll make another video and be sure to share it on the screen and all that. But that is the winner of the Just Right Christmas. Been really odd around here, like I said, guys. You know, it's crazy the way things happen right around the holidays. You know, it weighs heavy on the mind. Chris Manford said the 1.5 and the carbon. Well, I got this little one in the other day from a local shop. The red carbon. I already had the black and white carbon, but I had to get that red carbon. Really, really digging that. I got that. I got the red Odin. That thing right there is sexy. Love that one. Both of those at a local vape shop here in town, Times Square. Shout out to those guys right there. Vaping Vogue and red Odin. Funny thing about this, man, I seen this in the UK, like the prototype of this. I keep my mouth shut, you know, but I knew I wanted it then. What else did I get in? Scuba, absolutely, man. Enjoyed the show with you as well. Speaking of scuba, we did the FX or SX, I say FX, SX Brotherhood. We did the little giveaway on the, let's see if I can get that into focus. IPV, I say IPV, SX Mini Auto Squonk. I say IPV because of the shape, very reminiscent. But I like this one a lot. They sent me the brass colorway. It's the one I chose. I'm actually going to be doing a full review on this in a couple days. I'm wanting to get something and just want to put a review up right then and there. I want to spend some time on something, understand how it works, get the ins and outs of it, the cons and all that, because everything has a con to some degree. it was a damn nice time over there, guys. And we talked about it, the Friday night Just Right experience. Not being just vape related all the time. I mean, you guys can. There's plenty of vape shows you can go watch. But the fact that I like to relate with you guys and talk about you guys a little bit, talk about life, things that happen. I share with you guys the passing of a loved one, and the effect it has on the family around the holidays, and how selfish of an act that nature is. You know, Blim. Yeah, we're just showing. Got that red Odin. Went and picked that up, local vape shop. Went and picked up a red carbon. Already had the black and white, but had to get the red. Been putting the little Vaporesso degree. Let's see. Come on, come into focus already. Bam. How about now? Do you like me now? No. Do you like me now? There we go. Yeah, this little thing right here, the degree. Putting it through its paces alongside this one. It seems kind of like a pod heavy market right now, or AIO. This one here, though, is pretty neat. Being an auto squonker, I really liked it a lot. I'm intentionally running it low on e-liquid right now because I want to see what it does when it doesn't get anymore. Yeah, man, if you know me, guys, I love red. Hell. And the funny thing, Vaporesso, love the company, man. They always send me things out to get out for review, you guys. But they ain't never send me a red one of their shit. They send me a blue one. They'll send me a gray one. They'll send me a black one. They'll send me green or purple. They won't send me a red. I'm like, look, you can get a little couple brownie points to throw a red one in there, right? I posted a picture today on Instagram of just a couple of the red mods that I have in my collection that I'm really proud of. We're on the backside of Christmas right now, so I know everybody's financially just like strapped. Like, nobody wants to see no new vape gear, nothing. Nobody wants to hear about nothing new because the finances just ain't there, And I think it's an odd way that the Chinese market falls versus the Christmas holidays, because we go on Christmas holiday and break. Well, China doesn't. They're still rocking and doing business as usual over there. But what happens is when we get back from our Christmas break, I think it's like 17 days or something like that before China starts their beginning shutdown process. The 25th, they officially go on holiday. So that gives you from like December 25th to January 25th, or actually the 17th, because that's when they start shutting a lot of stuff down, to get anything to market that needs to be to market. Well, then that doesn't leave a very, very big window financially for the U.S. market share. They're out for a little bit and they come back, and I think it's right around the time people will start getting their tax papers. If you work a 9-to-5 job for somebody, you work just a regular job, you're going to get your tax papers. That's going to be financial a little bit, but you got to get the start, fire, up back process out of China again, so you got a little bit of time there as well. So I think anything launched between like the 25th of December and the 25th of January, man, that's a very, very touchy time to launch something, man. It's almost not, I don't think it's a smart business move, but China does what they do. And who are we to tell them? Chris Lopez, brother, man, what's good? What's good? John Dedrick said, where's the new billet? The new billet has a new home. Because I had to pick up something else. I guess I could have showed that one. That red Warrior. That thing caused a little bit of controversy, man. I put up a picture of this with a red profile on top and people lost it. Can't put a $40 mod on a shit. Can, I will. Oh, Melissa says she's unemployed. Yeah, that makes two of us, Melissa, because I'm unemployed too. But know that, again, things work out the way they're supposed to. All things in due time. Don't dwell on the fact that you're unemployed right now. Just capitalize on the opportunity that you have and the time that you're given. Sometimes one needs a break mentally, physically, and emotionally to recoup, to restructure themselves, and so when they do go apply themselves, they're refreshed and rested, and they can give the new company their very, very best. I understand that the reason I'm unemployed right now is because I have very, very stern in my ways. I have a hard time working with others. I want things done be done just right. I'm not going to half-ass something. I'm going to probably know the right way to do it, and that's why I'm going to do it every time. So me being unemployed right now is like a rest for me mentally to erase what I've been taught before on how to do things for other companies, so that whenever I go to work for a new company, I can be more willing to adapt to the way that they like things done, so to speak. So it's a positive in itself, and it makes you more appreciative of the job whenever you do get employed again, to appreciate what you have, to know, remember, man, I was just out of work. So, hell, I'm good and thankful for any work that I do get. ST Vapes, what's up, sucker? What's up, man? Conway Liddy. Sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. It sounds like my damn neighbors are setting off freaking World War II mortar rounds or something out there. I always try to blow some shit up out here in Texas. I promise you. Full Savage, what's good, man? Mike Vapes, it's good. Just hanging out with people, man. Doing the Just Right experience, Friday Night Live, hanging out, being myself, talking shit, trying to feed positivity back into this community. We've seen some things go by the wayside, whether it be of personal decisions or whatever happens, but I ain't with the negative shit, so I let them be. Melissa says, "Thank you. I feel you for the positive words. Please don't thank me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing." Miss Melissa, that's something I learned probably 2 years ago. And I learned it from my Chinese counterparts. You don't thank somebody for doing what they're supposed to be doing. You don't thank a friend for doing what a friend's supposed to be doing. You don't thank people for doing what they're supposed to be doing. You thank somebody for doing something above and beyond that does not require to them, or that they shouldn't be doing, or they're not being themselves. That's when you thank somebody. You thank somebody for not whooping your ass or something. Man, thank you for not whooping my ass. I appreciate that. But if you need your ass whooped and you don't thank them for whooping your ass, you were supposed to get your ass whooped. That's just the way that goes. I firmly believe that. Now, I understood the value of it a little bit afterwards. And being raised Southern Baptist right here in the Bible Belt of America, it's tough to do away with the thank yous for doing what you're supposed to be. Like, it's just something we're taught to do. Thank you, no thank you. But being able to adapt and learn to other people's ways is a good thing, and I really am thankful that somebody taught me that, because saying thank you is not always necessary. I can say I appreciate you. Appreciation, to know, for somebody to hear that they're appreciated, is, I think, has more meaning than just thank you. You can say thank you all day long. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But when you hear somebody say, man, I appreciate you, then people start to, man, I was appreciated today. Like somebody appreciated me. And I think that resonates deeply within a lot of people. I know it does with me. So I try to pay that forward and, let people know that they are appreciated. Like I tell Kimberly all the time, I appreciate you for burning dinner. I appreciate you for burning toast. I appreciate you for burning the pizza. She just gave me this look from across the damn house, like, what? Mercy. Cole Image, be good, man. Be good. What the hell did them boys say? Oh, damn, no wrench. Damn, ST, how's that? Is that better? And where's Mike Vapes at? My Vapes already has a wrench. Shit, what am I talking about? Yeah, ST interrupted me too. It'll be good. He has that Christmas present he bought himself. Don't forget, lube. Anybody get something for Christmas they did not want, that they won't use or something like that? I'm not going to say on film what I got that I did not like or won't use. I won't hurt nobody's feelings, but I don't know if anybody else out there got anything like that, or a gift that people know you really like and like you get it all the time. I gave ST his wrench. I'll show you my Christmas gift that I get all the time. Bam. Those right there, those chocolate covered cherries. Like Queen Anne or these. I love these things right there, man. If I can keep my little man out of them. See, last year before last, I got a little man to try one for the first time. Now he eats them before I get a chance to even have at him. What am I vaping on this evening? Focus, you bitch. It'll focus when it wants to. When I don't want it to, that's when it'll focus. Bam. SQ top side profile. That's like my go-to. I just love that. The little SX Mini Auto Squonk. Vaping on that. And that's it right now. Oh, and this little Vaporesso piece inside the Auto Squonk and the Vaporesso. I got that pineapple rum upside down cake, Sabores Delicanto from Fogging Out the Batman. Digging that one. And inside the top side, I have that berry twist. Twisted E-Liquids. Love that stuff right there. That Twisted company, man, they make a lot of good shit. But most everything they got out, I can vape. H.J. Winthrow said those are the best. Truth be told, man, I like them both. Queen Anne's and them Cellos. It doesn't make me none either way. Fell in love with those when I was a young man. My granddaddy used to get them for me every Christmas. So it's kind of one of them things that everybody that knows that I really like them. So I don't even buy them anymore because I know people will give them I get them on birthdays. I get them Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Easter, shit. You can just go in the store and buy them anytime. So I get them all the time. Chris Lopez said, throwing up the VV for life. Mama says she got her husband Alex some of those. Good deal. So what do you think the best company of 2019 is? The best company for 2019, hands down, no questions asked, is going to be Dovepole in my book. Because you look at what they did, being able to willing to collaborate with Signature Tips, willing to collaborate with Vapors Cloud to get that done. You know, and what they brought to market, they brought something in every line of the market for everybody, whether you wanted a mod, a regulated mod, a fully mechanical mod. They did the top side light. If you needed a squonk mod, you can do that with that. You can do that with the SQ, the RDA, the variant that sits on top of that for, you know, coil builders out there that want to have that runaway with things. The homage for the sub-ohm tank market. All around, if you sit back and you analyze everything that they've done and all the market shares and aspects and everything they brought to the market for 2019, Dovepo, hands down, nobody can fuck with them. A lot of people are going to say otherwise. Oh, it's this company or that. Man, take it, because those guys right there, they willing to work with other companies as well. And some other companies, that ego gets into play and they don't want to work with other companies, you know? So to have those guys willing to do that is something I think a lot of people really need to analyze and look at. Best of 2019. I don't know if me and Batman talked about doing one together. I don't know what's going to happen with that. If not, hell, I'll shoot a video for it or do one live. Hell, that's a real short list, because I mean, I got a lot of things across my desk this last year, but only a certain few really stood out and to me even deserve to be considered for the best of 2019. And speaking of best of 2019, thank you to everybody who went and voted for the profile on the eClick Awards. I don't know how they analyze that or how they do it or what they do to say what votes count or what votes don't count. I did ask the question. The man offered an explanation, and it was actually the day after I found out about my family member that passed, and I told him, I said, man, you know what? I don't even care. I mean, you've already released your statement. You've already released your findings. I don't care. I mean, life is far more important than where something ranks on a voters list that we don't understand how they come up with their final numbers or whatnot. It doesn't make none to me. I don't need somebody to tell me that the profile is the best of all time or whatever. I'm very confident in it, and in my mind, it's a damn good RDA. But I still think the Axial is the number one RDA that I've used. But it's got some competition though. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff coming really close this last year. Mod wise, nothing's fucking with an SQ in my book. That's just my personal preference. It's how I vape when it comes to, you can go regulated or non-regulated now, and it's going to win in both categories for me. So that simplifies that one real quick. You know, coming down to RTAs, I didn't get every RTA out there. There's some good ones up there as well. You know, I'll tell you right now that bulk RTA ranks really high in my book. I'm very, very satisfied with the vape I get off of that. Pod wise, like if it's just like a closed pod system, nah, I don't really know, man. It's hard to say. There's so damn many of them. I mean, and a lot of them I didn't get. I get shit that other people don't get, and they get shit that I don't get. So I don't try all of them. I just tell you from my experience is what I got. The best innovation for this year, I would have to say, would be that auto squonk feature, whether it be in this little jammy right here, or whether it be in the full size one. You know, the auto squonk is a huge thing. So I think that's the best innovation that's been applied this year to vaping. What else we got? We can do a lot of worst stuff. Hell, instead of doing the best of, I ought to do a worst of 2019. I did enjoy the blotto. I did. But for me personally, I think that the bulk gives a little more flavor. I guess the ease of use of such as well is better on the blotto for me. Again, that's just user preference. I mean, what I like, you may not like, and vice versa. I guess I can make like an official video of the best of and kind of go through the best mech mod. Is going to be that rad mech mod, that $400 and some odd mech mod from Italy. That some bitch is bad. Cloud Chaser says he's late, but he's here. Man, you ain't ever late. Remember, nobody's ever late. Hell, you're where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there, because hell, that's when you got there. Period. Was just watching the Stooge. Good deal. Steve Maladondo says. I forget there's other shows on right now. I know there's other shows on, but I forget there's other shows on at times. Steve Thompson said, to be honest, his favorite RDA is still the OG Recurve. The OG Recurve is a damn good RDA. I really enjoy that one as well. It changed my perspective of single coil RDAs was the original recurve. Chris asked if I'll be at the UK Expo in May. Said we did meet back in October. He was with Mod Father Vapes. Man, I don't know. It's no secret. If you see me somewhere, it's because I was asked to be there. Company with the best customer service has to be Unicorn Vapes. I've never had any customer service issues with them, so I couldn't. That's something I don't think would be a title I'd be proud to have, is best customer service, because best customer service award means that you had a lot of shit fuck up. I wouldn't want a best customer service award. I wouldn't want customer service department should be like super understaffed, like not, because if you have a lot of customer service issues, there's something wrong somewhere, and you can correct whatever those issues are to prevent there from having to be a customer service department. I am in top chat. Bam, there I went live chat. Scuba says he's off his show and came right over here. Scuba, again, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll return the favor. Maybe one day I'll go and watch your show and then do it like that. Sorry, Minor. I was in top chat, man. My apologies. The Fatality says, Shroom Stamp, the Fatality RTA is really good. I did not personally enjoy the Fatality RTA. To me, it was entirely too airy. There's a lot of things on that one I wasn't very, very fond of. Truth be told, QP Designs, I think the only thing I've ever had from them that I really enjoyed was that Cali V2 Master Kit that Chris Lopez had sent to me. And I think the reason why I liked it is because it was a larger diameter RDA that looked aesthetically good on a lot of devices. So QP Designs, I know they make some really nice stuff. Their machine work's always on point. It's just one of those things that's always missed the mark for me personally. Same with Asmodus, Asmodus missed the mark for so long when it comes to RDAs for me. Like their devices and hardware has always been top of the line, but the RDA market had always been missing. They sent that a 90 or RTA, mouth to lung RTA, the Barrage, both of them solid. I was glad to get them. Glad to see maybe that about face for Asmodus. Have I seen the trilogy yet? No, I've not tried the trilogy yet. Another thing, affordability. I am cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I like cheap. And the reason why can I go buy something that's expensive? Yes, I can. I've done it. I mean, hell, I'm looking at a Node and I went and picked that up. I'm looking at a Carbon Duo, went and picked that up. Those weren't like just handed to me. Those things that I went out and why? Because I want to support those that support me. But affordability is a huge, huge thing in my book, because I don't want to lose touch with the reality of things. That some people manage to go spend that kind of money. That's like a week's paycheck on one device. That's a lot of damn money. Like I can't lose touch with the reality that if somebody goes off and spends $30 on an RDA, it may not seem like much to some people, but other people, $30, man, that's a day and a half labor after taxes. Well, maybe all day, one whole day's worth of labor after taxes. And that nothing changed. They still got to put gas in their car. They still got to eat. They still got to pay their electric bill, their water bill, whatever kids' lunches and transportation and soccer and violin practice and all the things of life that must be considered when you're going to drop $30 or $40 on an RDA or $100 on a mod. Like the reality of it is, they come out so quickly But not everybody's going to buy them as quick as they come out. It's unaffordable. It's not reasonable for the average working American to be able to go out and purchase all those things as they come out. It's just impossible. There's no way it's going to happen. Shroom asked me, have I tried the Asgard? No, I have not tried the Asgard. Brian, shout out to Vapors Clouds. They got #1 on the eClick Awards deal. Proud of him for that. He did offer me to, get an Asgard. I've had an opportunity many times over to pick up an Asgard, the smaller one, the 28 and the 30. I've just never picked up anything from them. Nothing against them. I don't cap it. If he offers, I'm like, no, man, I'll pick it up later and buy it, whatever. I've yet to do so, that's my fault, my guilt right there. I have a hard time accepting things from people. It's not in my nature. Even if it's on like a review type thing, you know what I mean? If somebody sends me one of something, I may mention it a time or two, but typically if a company asks me, hey, would you be interested in doing a review for this? Sure. Well, what do you need to do your review? Send me something to give back to the people. That's all I'm asking you for. Send me something to give back to them. If I can give something back to somebody, shit, I'll shoot the video for it, no problem. Bob Shorkey asked me if I tried the profile. Yeah, I tried it. Chris Lopez says, you Hemo, you have a lot of expensive mods. Bullshit. I don't have a lot of expensive mods. I have mods that I enjoy using and that I purchased, like I have been, Brian gifted me an SQ topside. I don't use that SQ topside. I got another SQ top. Matter of fact, I got 2 more SQ topsides because I enjoy using them. I'm not going to use the one he gave me as a gift. That's something I'll cherish. The fact that he was able to hand me that. The black one of these Odins, that was given to me from Dovpo in the UK, so I would have something to use the homage on because I didn't have a regulated device to use my homage on at their show that they manufactured. And I was like, I'm not going to use something manufactured by somebody else when I'm in your booth. That's just disrespectful. Thank you, James Edward Williams Jr. He said, Mr. Just Right 1, my wife bought me the 1.5 for Christmas, and I love it. I had the OG, and I love them both. Great products, my guy. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you and your support. No liquid. It just started popping. It just popped up there. I was intentionally vaping it low. Let's see. No liquid. Let's see if that goes away. If it'll. No liquid. I can't even fire that mod because it's dry. It won't let me. That's pretty cool. I have mods that I enjoy using. It costs lots of money. Get the hell out of here, Lopez. Do I have a double barrel? No, I do not own a double barrel. I'm gifting one in the Just Right Christmas, though. What was that young lady's name again? Let's see here on the photo. I saved it to my phone. I'll let the wife pick them, by the way. I don't try to do it. Brawlin' Barbie. She'll be receiving a double barrel. Bob Shorkey said he's saving his pennies for the SQ topside. Bob, it is. To me, why I like it is the fact that I can put a large mile 21700 in there, 12.5 mil capacity with a mesh profile up top. I can vape that bastard all day long. Like it's good for me. I couldn't advise you on either one of those, the IQOS and heat sticks. I've never used either one of them. just something I've never chose to use. Mr. Conway Liddy. By the way, you got a kick-ass handle, Conway Liddy. That's something. It shouldn't be hard for nobody to remember that one. I'm just trying to squeeze out the last of this bottle so I can throw this bottle away. All right, that was it. Brian Shepard, I appreciate that, man. You did not have to drop one of your Patreons to add me. The fact that you chose to, I greatly appreciate that. Those of you that don't know, yeah, I do have a Patreon. It is $5 for everybody. You all get the same damn thing, probably nothing. But, you know, I do get over there and do something every now and then. Get to hang out with those folks. Friday night after my live. Oh, Melissa, it don't matter if you're using salt mix or not. That's your preference. I choose not to use salt mix. I just use higher milligram nicotine. Oh, what's my favorite e-liquid, says Ghost Vapes? My all-time favorite, they don't make it anymore. It was Northern Lights Oculus. That was hands down favorite of all time. Right behind that would be Lemon Twist, their Gold Coast Lemon Bar or something like that. They don't make it anymore. Another one down the drain. Transistor. They got some really good stuff over there. That Galactic Milk, that's ranks really high on my list. And then another one is Cloud Science. Telios Breakfast, like Crunch or something like that. It's a really, really good one. Holy shit. It's the Wambo, $3. Appreciate you, fam. Sent a little sticker. Yeah, Shepard, I heard about that, man. I can't speak on another man's actions. I ain't ever been one to speak on another man's actions. What one does, that's what they choose to do. You know, ultimately, like, I don't speak on another man's actions because I don't want another man speaking on my actions. I ain't gonna say everything I've always done is right or everything I will do is right, but it'll be right to me. It may not be right to you, but it'll be right to me. It's unfortunate. It's that way, but that's the reality of the world, man. Like, it ain't my place to speak on another man's actions, or nor is it another man's place to speak on mine unless he's willing to speak to me about my actions. If he's willing to talk to me about my actions, then I'll talk to him about his actions. But if not, then I ain't got nothing to say on nobody else's actions, man. I like to tell you, we live and we learn. And intuition is a motherfucker. Make sure you listen to yourself. Whenever you feel something, if something ain't right, then you just act on it accordingly yourself, because it wasn't right with you. Oh, the pineapple. That is Sabor del Canto. It's a pineapple rum upside down cake. EMB. See if I can get the damn thing to focus. Focus, you bitch. There we go. That one. Pineapple rum upside down cake. This one's really good and high nicotine level as well. That's a 12. I enjoy it because you get your nicotine fix and it's real sweet. So you don't really notice the high nicotine level in it. So not a real throaty hit. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Brian, you asked me how I fill the top bottle on the SQ mod. I unscrewed the top cap and I pour liquid in it. Put the top cap back on. Screw it down. Like I said, with a 12.5 mil capacity, shit, go all day long. No worries, Exquisite Bliss. No worries at all. Oh, I seen that, Miss Linda. Said the one she liked was Sucker Punch. That's from a Budget Ballers, Vaping with Twisted. That's easy liquid line. Shit. I'm gonna say maybe a year ago, something like that. Richard gifted me a whole thing of his e-liquid. I gifted it all right back to my mom. Well, folks, I hope you guys had yourselves a blessed Merry Christmas. I hope you were able to give somebody something. I'm not going to say I hope you got what you wanted for Christmas. I hope you were able to give somebody something that they wanted for Christmas. Remember, it's not all about monetary values at times. If you are afforded the gift of life and being able to wake up and open your eyes and face today's realities for what they are, good, bad, ugly, or not, that in itself is the greatest gift that one will ever be gifted. And I am happy that you were able to do so. If you're hearing this or you're seeing this, that means you've been afforded that opportunity. Please don't ever take it for granted. Know that you are irreplaceable in this world. There'll never be another one like you, ever. Like I said before, the day you were created, that mold was broke. There'll never be another one of you. Life is far too precious of a gift to waste it, to not understand that it holds a value unlike anything else on this world. There's gold, there's platinum, there's uranium. They can make as many of these vape mods and RDAs as the world could handle. Hell, they can print as many dollar bills as they want, or as many euros or yens or ruples or whatever the hell your currency is, wherever you're at. But they can never make another one of you. That in itself should hold some kind of value to you, because it does to me. I'm going to do what I always do at this time, and that is going to be to remind you that if at any given point in time you have ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every one of you. Stay focused, stay blessed. Mr. Just Right One is checking in and checking out at the same damn time. I'm out. Patreons, give me like 10 minutes or so. I'll be over there hanging out with y'all. Be blessed, everybody.